Today is what I call the Day of Amen. The Day of Amen. The Nordic people call it Thor's Day or Thursday, English, or Thor's Day, the god of thunder. The Greeks, the state's supreme god, Zeus, and the Latin called it Jove, by Jove or Jupiter, in which they named all the planets after the Latin name. The days of the week after Nordic name, Anglo-Saxon. But I called it in our Kemetic name, the true God, Amen. And Thor is likened unto Shango, Shango, some people call it Shango, Chango, Shango, Jehovah God of thunder, same as Thor. And the supreme god of the Greeks is Zeus, Zeus, similar to the name of Jesus. This is their way of indoctrinating us with their gods. But again, I said, our supreme God, Amen. It's more powerful as Amen Ra, that connection. Now, in the Kabbalah, tree of life, the fourth is the fifth Sephiroth. The fourth Sephiroth, I should say, the fourth and fifth. The fourth Sephiroth. And it stands for mercy. Mercy in the Kabbalah, tree of life. Now, it is equated to the fifth chakra, color is blue. The fifth chakra, coincidentally, which is the throat or speech. Coincidentally, correlate to thunder, sound also. This is our thunder, our speech into the ether, to the universe which is ours. We will be on top. Take our rightful place in the universe. Confusion is all about how can we stop it? How can we stop black women losing their mind, swirling, black man becoming effeminate, giggling, low intelligence? But we are more than that. We have high intelligence. Now, in the Christian Bible, it's about our universe, symbolic as persons. But Joseph stands for the earth. They personify, just like they do in the Greek mythology, or all the mythology, Greek, our Kemetic mythology. Here in Genesis 37th chapter, the dream of Joseph's dream. Here's Joseph's dream. And he dreamed yet another dream and told it his brethren, and said, Behold, I have dreamed a dream more, and behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me. And he told it to his father and to his brethren. And his father rebuked him and said unto him, What is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee to the earth? You see, it's connection to ninth and the 10th. He said about the sun and the moon and the 11 stars. He didn't, Joseph didn't say anything about his mother and father and brethren. Yet that connection is made. And that's a connection that should be made. But Joseph, with a coat of many colors, symbolizes the earth in context. And Joseph's father in context. Now, in context, in other places, is the moon, Jacob is. Just like in Greek mythology, it's about the planets. It's about the universe. Latin mythology, Yoruba religion, Kemetic religion. You can't think of religion without taking into account the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars, and us and our nature. This is our world and our advantage. We shall rule again in the universe. This is our universe. And everything is taking place again as it shall be. As it was in the beginning, so is it in the end. This is the Caucasian artificial world, not the real world. They had a television show called The Real World. What do they mean? The real world of nature, where we have the privilege, we have the advantage, we are the supreme. So if you want to call anybody supreme or have supremacy, we can claim that title instead of giving it to others. We are the dominant. We have that title. We are the supreme. We are the dominant in the real world, a world of nature. It shall come into fruition again. And again, I said this day, they call it Thursday. Thursday is Amen Ra, the day of Amen Ra. And it's interesting how they stagnated the days. For instance, on Tuesday, which they call Tuesday, the god of war, which is Ogun's Day, I call it Ogun's Day. They have that as Mars. That's Mars. which is the third, which is the fourth from the sun. And they stagnated the days of the week. And then they have for Wednesday, Mercury, the Wotan day, which I call Tahuti day, the first from the sun. They stagnate that for the fourth. And then Thursday, which they call Thor's day, which I said is Almond day. And then they go back again to Friday of Venus, the second from the sun. They stagnated. One and Venus, which I call her Thor day. They call Frigga of Venus. They named after their gods and goddesses. And then the sixth day is Saturn, the sixth from the sun. Saturn, the sixth from the sun, which is Saturn day. And that's the sixth from the sun. And that's all the 5 planets that they observe. They didn't take the Earth into a calculation. So Saturn, the sixth day from the sun, and it's the sixth planet from the sun, and it's also recognized as the sixth day. Day. Now Saturn is a malevolent planet, not a benevolent planet. Jupiter, or what they call Amen, but I call it Amen, is a beneficent day. Even though as Thor is have a beneficent aspect to it. And Zeus is more like Amen. That's the Greek. And that's what the religion is about. Got to take into account. And everything sorted itself out back into order. And they know the time, and this is the time. That's why they are sending spaceship all into outer space, to the different planets, to outer space. Buzz Aldrin, the first person they said went to the moon, planted a Masonic flag on the moon. In 1969. So they want to capture, but it's to no effect. They want to capture even our universe for themselves. But it shall not be. The truth is being unveiled. Revelation is the revealing. But now it is the unveiling. They reveal it, the truth, in Revelation. I'm here to unveil what they reveal. So this is the 7th millennium, our time, 1,000 years of peace. It started in the year 2000. The year 2000, Masonic calculation is 6,000 AO, Anno Lucis, 6,000 AO. But I consider this 20 AL. Of course, in the Enoch calendar, it is the true calendar, the Enoch calendar, where the days are stable. The first of the month, if it falls on a Saturday, it will always fall on a Saturday, and so forth. That's just for example, the Enoch calendar. Not going into that now, because that's a different subject altogether. That takes of at least 10 minutes to explain. So as I say, there was a lot of work to do. In the name Amen. Ra, increase our spiritual knowledge and understanding of the truth that has set us free. And again, I say the truth